that's the spot. Which, let's look at the spot. Look at that fresh spot.
Can I touch it?
It's kind of stinky. Okay.
Little fishies. What about this one?
These are kind of small. Grab like one of those.
Can I grab one?
Got it? Drop it in the bag.
Okay.
Alright.
We could probably catch
Dusky shark. Sand tiger shark. Oh, this is scary. I'm Sean.
I'm Noah. I'm Logan.
And we're the boys of the North. We're gonna be doing an overnight camp on the island. We're gonna be surf fishing, camping out under the stars, and checking out all that the island has to offer. Not too bad. This is the bay side, not the ocean side. Well, what a nice day we have to come down to the island, exploring, checking it out. It's in the 80s all day today, perfect beach weather. Yeah, that feels nice.
It's not that cold.
It's supposed to be cooler tonight. Should be a good night of fishing. Hopefully we get something. The big redfish are migrating up and down the coast, and there's stripers as well as sharks and big rays I keep hearing about getting caught. See them camping in there? We're gonna walk back in here. I'm told there was some wild horses back here, so maybe we'll get lucky and get to check some out up close. There was 2 in the parking lot.
One was real.
Look at how thick this area is. I know they, the lagoon side, when you get away from the ocean side, they say it's just loaded with mosquitoes. Today it's not so bad, but maybe in the evening it gets bad. But it's like a lagoon back here. See that, guys? We found a nice shady spot. You made the noise, huh?
You made the noise, Dad. It's moving. It's right there.
Like he's eating grass. Ooh, good chunk of grass. Look at the size of that horse.
Its neck is like a giraffe.
Oh. Dog's barking at him. Okay, well, we're at the ocean. We're gonna go check it out, get a feel for the area, take a little hike.
Snake.
We got a snowy owl. Okay, we're gonna hike in on the Dunes Trail here, which actually goes all the way down to Virginia. A lot of hikers come up and hit this trail. You can hike it any time of year, all the way down the beach, and you go through these really cool low-lying forest areas with low-lying pines and very kind of diverse ecosystem here, very unique to this area. There's wild horses, snakes, they get migrating peregrine falcons, snowy owls, fox, all types of stuff. We're gonna scope the area out, do some hiking, check out, see what we can find, and then we're gonna locate a spot to set up and camp and fish all night. And we're gonna catch something, guys. Boy, doesn't that sand feel nice on your feet?
Yeah, especially
in the shade. Yeah, it's nice and cold. And we can hear the soothing sounds of the waves crashing on the beach. That guy, something went across here.
It's
maybe a snake.
There's evidence.
Could have been a horse tail. Look at that. It's like, feel how hard it is, like rock. think we're getting closer, guys. I can hear the ocean. We're getting there. Ooh, watch your feet too. I just, ooh, ooh, ow. I just pulled that out of my foot.
Same.
Ouch.
I just pulled that out too.
I got poked in the foot there. That didn't feel good. Oh. Whoa! Look at that view. Wow. Ooh, it's rough. There's a horseshoe crab tail. You don't want to get spiked by that. It's a spike. See the guys? There's a guy surfing.
Oh, I see him.
He's surfing out there. Alright guys, we're looking for shark teeth, anything that washes up in the surf. There's been a ton of storms down here last week, and they actually had a piece of a shipwreck wash ashore somebody found from like an old shipwreck. That's a sika deer from Asia. You can tell they're a lot smaller. You see that, guys? They're smaller. See how it ran different? Had a different gait to it, the way it hopped. Completely different deer. That's the first time I've seen one of those. Very cool. Good spot, guys. I was sitting there eating lunch and the boys came running up. Said there's a deer. Deer, guys. All right, well, it's almost evening here. We got to get set up. We got to take all the gear over and get it to the beach. But you can't, the drive-in beach is closed right now. So we actually got to lug our gear over the sand dunes to get there. And that's what we're gonna do. Camp out there, stay the night, and slay some fish, hopefully. Well, look at these guys just chilling. This island down here is just beautiful. There's wild horses off on the horizon. I can see them kind of moving through the sand dunes. I saw both sika and white-tailed deer just right in the sand dunes here. They come out at night down to the beach here. I've got the spot cut bait out further in the surf, and then the mullet rig is right down low in the surf. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully something. Me and the boys will be out here all night till something does happen. Hopefully we catch a shark or something cool to show them. Big redfish would be awesome too. I've never caught one, so I'm kind of new to this surf fishing. I've done a little bit of it, but being as I grew up in Minnesota, there wasn't much surf fishing up there and beach fishing, but I had done a little bit out here on the East Coast. Saltwater fishing's a completely different beast. I mean, you got fish, big fish, all different types, migrating up the coast. It's awesome. And let me tell you, some of those, you get into some of those fish with teeth and they try to bite you. I mean, bluefish, shark, they will turn their head on you in a second and take off your thumb. Be cool to catch a giant big old redfish, but I'll take what I can get. But that would be our #1 target species, and they have been getting them here, especially right now. It's like prime time. So well, reeled in the mullet rig and something bit it in half. Only came back with the head, so we'll keep trying. You guys see any ghost crabs? You saw a dead one? Yeah, they're, when you see those little holes in the sand, and they come out at night and they'll run into the hole. Look around, you'll see them. Okay, so we got a ghost crab here. We went ghost crab hunting, walked 20 yards, and Noah found one right away.
How do we do that?
Okay, Logan, grab it.
How?
Put the bucket over it.
Does it pinch?
Put the bucket right over it. Quickly. You gotta do it quick though. He's gonna jump when you go. Go for it. Oh!
Or, yeah, you try.
Let's take a look. They're a ghost crab. Look, that's why they call them ghost crab, because they're white. Alright, me and the boys caught a ghost crab. We were on the beach here, decided to do a little ghost crab hunting. Look at how cool these guys are. They're like completely white. They have little furry legs and stuff. They're pretty cool. Ghost crab. Not a bad catch. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, go ahead, Logan. Oh, you got him. He was the easy one. Oh, there he goes. Look at him. Well, this chair gets an A+ from me. My last stealth camp, I dropped it from the top of the billboard. Good 60, 70 feet high. Well, that temperature's dropping a bit. It's not too bad, but I'm gonna throw my hoodie on. Alright guys. Look at the size of that crab.
Oh!
Like a
Get
spider.
It away! Get it away!
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, he's going on the spoon.
Yeah, there's dinner.
Nice.
That's some dinner. You guys want some crab in the mix? We'll throw him in there with the pasta. Little crab pasta.
The log. Technically, USA-ish. Because it's basically one big city. You know, Noah. I'm talking about the...
What do you guys think? Camping on the beach. This is a first for us, huh? Camping on a beach. That's our first time doing this type of camp. I think it's pretty fun, especially if we tie into a big old shark or something cool. Got pretty close to boil there. That's gonna be pretty hot. Okay. Here we go. Okay, you want to give this a try? So we're going to give this watermelon soda a try. Kind of cool packaging. Not sure what it says. It's straight from Japan, so let's give it a go. Very, very weird just a weird bottle, weird design, and it's weird because it's clear. You expect it to be like pink. Smells like watermelon. Tastes like watermelon. That's really good. Can't say I've ever had watermelon soda before. You want to try it, bud? Here. Good? It is good, isn't it? Really good. I like it. Chicken pesto. Man, I think with those dehydrated meals, you really got to get that water boiling hot, like really hot. Because I get it as hot as I would think it would need, and it's still not enough. So I think you got to have that thing really boiling. Yeah, because it's hot, but it's not burning hot. You like that soda, huh? You okay, bud? No. He is knocked out. TKO. I gotta get their tent set up here. They want to sleep in the tent. I said they could cowboy camp out under the stars, but I think they like having that added security. Who doesn't of a tent? Okay, so I headed a little bit inland off the beach here to get out of the wind, and there's these nice sand dunes behind the beach here. So we're gonna set up in the sand dunes, block the wind a bit, and then we got the nice soft sand to sleep in. Just coming back here, I startled a red fox further down the beach. I could see him running up his eyes. He was coming pretty close. Took off though. There's a lot of times the horses here, they will just come up at night and like come right into your camp, eat your chips or whatever you got out. They tell you to beware of the horses, so we'll see if any come up. These boys went hard today in the playing in the beach and the surf, just loving it. Okay guys, good night.
I'm in my caterpillar form.
If I catch a big fish, I'm waking you guys up. If you guys hear animals outside your tent, just know it's a giant horse. Saw a red fox running around out there. Here he comes. On my last stealth camp I tried this milk tea that was in a can. It was a different type of black milk tea. It wasn't that great. This is the brand that I really like. If you haven't tried milk tea, I highly suggest it. It's not something you find around in a lot of places, but it's very good. This one I had to order. Creamy, refreshing. It's not overly sweet. While I was sitting here relaxing, and out of my peripheral vision I saw something up in the sky. Looked up and there was a huge meteorite on fire shooting across the sky. Got a good look at it too. Haven't had any action on the rods. I did do a few bait switches, just trying to keep fresh bait out there in the water, keep the scent in the water. And I'm not sure what time is best, but I know a lot of the fish have been caught at night. The tide is outgoing now, and then it'll come back in. That could be good either way. You can hear those waves breaking out pretty far, and it's loud like thunder. Pretty cool. Just sit out here and listen to the waves crashing, look up at the constellations and stars, and I got to see that epic meteorite shooting across the sky. So that was awesome. A few foxes coming by. It could be the same one, but every once in a while I'll see the shine of some eyes on the beach here. I think they come down, feed at night on whatever fish they can find or crabs. So I've seen a few foxes running around. I guess the horses go and bed down somewhere. They probably find somewhere to hunker down and lay down for the night. I was talking to a hunter earlier. He was going in. You just walk down the beach and go back in here and hunt, and there's sika deer all over the place, and they don't get very big, so if you did shoot one, you'd have an easy drag out. Wouldn't be too bad like a whitetail. They're like 50 to 70 pounds, and I guess you're allowed to shoot quite a few of them because there's so many of them. And they brought them over from Asia to the island here, and now they have a pretty decent hunting season. So I'd love to come down and give that a try. Be cool. 59 degrees. It's supposed to drop down to like the mid 50s, so that's perfect sleeping weather. Not too cold, not too hot. I do have bells on the rod, so if I'm cowboy camping here, I'm hoping that I would wake up to the bells going off. I had my sleeping bag just sitting here, and it's soaked just from the spray and moisture in the air. The tent up there is soaked. All the sleeping bags are soaked. So it's a damp sleep here on the beach. Definitely not dry at all. This pillow is completely damp. So it's gonna be a wet sleep regardless. That's definitely a downside to sleeping here next to the ocean, is you're getting some of that spray and moisture in the air, and it's on everything. So was not anticipating that, but I want to get at least a little bit of sleep before sunrise here. Fish on. Got something. Got something here. Alright, what do we got here? I think it's a skate. Look at that tail. Look. Whoa. Pupil on the skate's eyes are crazy looking. All right, I'm gonna get the hook out and get him back. Caught another skate, about the same size. Got to release this guy here. 4 a.m. Start from 3:30, 4 a.m. I'm just getting skates. Hopefully we get something else rolling through. Fish on, we got something here. Oh my God. Oh. It was about pulling the rod in out of the holder. Man. Whatever it was, it got off, man. Darn it. Those waves really picked up this morning here. From about 3:30 to 7 this morning, I'd been getting skates. I caught 5 different skates. It was a full moon last night, but as the night went on, the moon actually spanned the horizon to the west, and it got super dark and I could just look up. I was just laying cowboy camping here on the beach, looking up at all the stars, and there was a meteor shower. I saw a dozen meteors go by. It was awesome. 59 degrees. Feels warmer with that sun coming now. I don't imagine it's gonna stay that temperature much longer. But you boys hungry for some bacon? We reeled in this little guy. Know how we caught him. It's a little fish. You need your big daddy. Well, it's 7:45 and the boys are already in the ocean playing. They love it down here on the beach. How long that bacon is. Wow. Boys, who wants bacon? Try some bacon. You guys like it chewy or hard? I like it chewy. Both. Like in between, right? Mm-hmm. Good?
It is so good.
Not too bad a morning. Well, we're into early October now, and that's when a lot of the red fishing is done down here, where you get the big reds, sometimes at night, but it's in October is like the prime month. And I don't know, if I'm too far north, a lot of people head south down the OSV road. Right now with the government shutdown, nobody's allowed to drive on the beach, which usually all the fishermen drive south of here. I brought in both rods and both were picked clean, so putting on some fresh bait. I mean, what big red fish or fish wouldn't eat that? Big wave. Surf fishing can be tough. A lot of times there'll be like hundreds of people on the beach, and you know, maybe you'll see like a stingray caught or a shark or something, but you got to hit it just right. There's a small window there. I think we got some, guys. Well, I was showing the boys we caught another skate. Check them out, guys. See him? What do you think? Look at his eyes. And then how he breathes. Yeah. Right here. Yeah. Look, see he's trying to breathe. Yeah. Aren't they cool? Check it out, guys. Look at that one. Wow. Hold it up. Anybody in it? Wow, that's a good one. Look, Noah. Let me see. That's a good one, dude. That's like the best one I've seen. Sweet, yeah. Sounds like the ocean. That's cool. Well, that's pretty cool. That just washed up right where we're fishing at. You guys didn't even know what I was pointing at, did you? Well, I've got most of the gear loaded up towards the Jeep. Off the beach here. I'm gonna have to break it to Logan that it's time to go. These guys are hardcore. They both were just completely covered in sand and then just slept with it. I told them to jump in, get the sand off, but they weren't hearing it. We got a conch washing up here, or whelk, or whatever it is. Whelk shell. There's another one. Oh. Found another one.
Yeah, can we get both of them?
We're just gonna take the one because we don't need it. We got an overland trek over the sand dunes here to get back to the parking lot and get situated. So during this trip we saw all types of wildlife. It was a great epic trip, fishing, camping, exploring. We went on a nature hike on the Dunes Trail, Life of the Dunes Trail I think it's called. Very cool trail, unique flora and fauna, and we got to see all different types of wild horses as well as sika deer, which the sika deer are crazy looking. They hopped away like a mule deer. Very unique deer.
It's right there.
What?
Right there.
Oh yeah, there's a sika deer. Good spot. Yeah, it's funny.
Where? We just said it.
Right here.
It's right in front of us.
Is that a buck? Look, he's got nubs. It's a buck. See how small they are?
Yeah.
Little tiny Japanese.
Wait, there's another one. Over there.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. We got a horse traffic jam here. The horse is just in the road. At first it was in somebody's car. I also want to give a subscriber shout out to
Ethan and Wesley.
And Wesley. We know you guys watch with your dad and camp with your dad, and we think that's awesome. And thanks for watching, guys. But yeah, guys, we got some exciting campouts coming up. The channel's going to be producing more videos, so I'm going to try and get out those weekly videos with a mix of stealth camping, my solo stealth camps, and then all types of camping and adventure with the boys of the north. Oh, look at all the horses out here in the marsh.
Right there. Look at that.
Look at them all. We had a great time here on Assateague Island. It was an epic trip. Thanks for watching, Boys of the North, and as always, escape comfort.